Winter brings chilly weather, shorter days, and often a heightened awareness of how cold we feel. While layering up in warm clothing is a good way to fight off the cold, there are times when some people feel the winter chill far more intensely than others. This can sometimes be attributed to underlying nutritional deficiencies. Our body relies on key nutrients to regulate temperature, maintain energy levels, and support overall metabolic processes, all of which contribute to staying warm. 3 key nutrients whose deficiencies can result in extreme sensitivity to cold during the winter season. 1. Iron. Iron is an essential mineral that plays a critical role in carrying oxygen to various tissues in the body through the production of hemoglobin, a protein found in red blood cells. Without adequate iron, the body cannot produce enough healthy red blood cells, leading to a condition called anemia. One of the hallmark symptoms of iron deficiency anemia is a persistent feeling of cold, especially in the hands and feet. Iron is crucial for energy production. When iron levels are low, your body struggles to generate enough heat, leaving you feeling cold regardless of how many layers you wear. The deficiency can also reduce circulation, making extremities such as fingers and toes particularly vulnerable to the cold. Iron-rich foods include red meat, poultry, fish, lentils, beans, and spinach. However, the body absorbs iron from animal sources, heme iron, more effectively than from plant sources, non-heme iron. To enhance iron absorption from plant-based foods, pair them with vitamin C-rich foods, like oranges, tomatoes, or bell peppers. Women, in particular, are more prone to iron deficiency due to blood loss during menstruation, and vegetarians or vegans may also be at higher risk if they do not supplement their diet adequately. If you suspect iron deficiency, it's important to consult a healthcare provider for blood tests and possible supplementation. 2. Vitamin B12. Vitamin B12, also known as cobalamin, is another critical nutrient that can affect your body's ability to generate warmth. It plays a vital role in the production of red blood cells and the maintenance of nerve function. A deficiency in B12 can lead to anemia, which, like iron deficiency, impairs oxygen delivery to tissues, making it harder for your body to regulate temperature. People with a B12 deficiency often report feeling cold, fatigued, and weak, as well as experiencing symptoms such as numbness or tingling in extremities. This is because B12 also supports the nervous system, and its deficiency can lead to reduced nerve conduction, which affects how well your body senses and responds to temperature changes. B12 is found naturally in animal products like meat, fish, eggs, and dairy. Those who follow vegan or vegetarian diets are at a much higher risk of B12 deficiency since plant-based foods do not naturally contain this nutrient. In such cases, fortified foods or supplements may be necessary to meet daily requirements. Older adults are also more prone to B12 deficiency due to reduced absorption in the stomach, as a result of lower stomach acid levels. If left untreated, prolonged B12 deficiency can lead to more severe symptoms, including neurological damage. Therefore, regular monitoring and supplementation, if needed, are essential. 3. Vitamin D. Vitamin D, often called the sunshine vitamin, plays a surprisingly important role in how warm you feel during winter. This fat-soluble vitamin helps regulate calcium and phosphorus levels in the body and supports a wide range of metabolic functions. It also affects the function of the hypothalamus, the part of the brain responsible for regulating body temperature. A deficiency in vitamin D can leave you feeling colder during winter because it impairs your body's ability to maintain proper energy balance and metabolic heat production. Furthermore, low levels of vitamin D have been linked to increased susceptibility to colds and flu, which can make you feel even more unwell and colder during the winter months. In colder climates, where sunlight exposure is limited during the winter, vitamin D deficiency is particularly common. Natural sources of vitamin D include fatty fish like salmon and mackerel, egg yolks, and fortified foods such as milk and cereals. However, for many people, dietary sources alone are not enough to meet their vitamin D needs, especially in winter. Taking a daily vitamin D supplement or spending time under UV lamps designed for vitamin D synthesis can help maintain adequate levels. The sensation of extreme cold during the winter months can often be attributed to deficiencies in key nutrients like iron, vitamin B12, and vitamin D. Iron and B12 deficiencies affect the production of red blood cells, which hampers oxygen transport and heat generation in the body. Meanwhile, vitamin D impacts metabolic functions and temperature regulation. Ensuring that your diet includes adequate amounts of these nutrients can help your body stay warm and energized throughout the colder months. If you suspect you may have a deficiency in any of these nutrients, it's essential to consult with a healthcare provider. Blood tests can confirm whether supplementation or dietary changes are necessary. By addressing these deficiencies, you can not only improve your resistance to the winter chill but also support overall health and well-being.